back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, The White March. And as I told you guys, I lied. I didn't mean to lie, but I did. That I was going to be in the new area and everything was going to be great. I decided, hey, why not get a rest while we're here? And then we'll carry that over to the next place that we're going to be. It's going to be great. I don't know if we'll actually make it. The rest bonus might wear off by then. But either way, when I woke up, your eyes open to a familiar scene. Durrance sits with the staff laid across his lap, a malignant flame sprouting from one end. He is difficult to make out, his features soft, bleeding together, but the staff you can see clearly, its etchings glow. I think we've seen this before. But I guess we'll read it again, just because. Their etchings are aglow in a molten orange. Though Durrance's face is difficult to distinguish, there is no mistaking the hardened expression of the furrowed brow. His voice hisses and sputters low and unintelligible, as though having a private argument with the staff. Traces of spittle catch the firelight as they fly from his lips like sparks. And to your surprise, there is a female figure behind him. You are about to call out a warning when you realize it is the Magran statue where you met Durrance at the fork. Yet she seems almost alive for a moment. Her cast shadow seems as if it was moving, cloaked. Then it is still, frozen with a night at its back. We examine the staff again. There is something odd about one of the symbols. A circle of 12 smaller circles. One of the small circles glows brightly, while the other 11 give off little light. They flicker and fade like dying embers. Between his hissing curses, Durrance lowers his face close to the staff and blows on the fading circles with panicked rapidity, coaxing light from them, but they do not ignite. One by one, the light of the circles dies, and smoke rises from their ashes. Only one still burns. Durrance hurls his staff at his feet, and it clatters to the ground. Its edges have become soft, difficult to find like its owner. The staff has become a blur. You close your eyes and reopen them, and Durrance is there, picking up his staff from the ground, but the blur is gone, and you are awake. Well, that's super fun times. Now we can actually go to where we're supposed to. Sorry, Palagina. I mean, as cool as it would have been to bring you along, and maybe you are a requirement going forward, I don't know. The Leaden Key seemed pretty interested in you as well, but maybe it's just because you're spouting off about conspiracies and such. I simply don't know. I do not know. A wanted criminal by the name of... Pay off or escort. Send escort. Get rid of him, Kana. Get rid of him, Palagina. Alright. And I guess we are here again. Surprise, surprise. We're going to finish searching this place before we go into the cave that assuredly is going to be a relatively difficult fight. But it does feel good to have Aloth back on our side. That being said, we need to talk with both Aloth and Durrance in hopes that we don't just die a horrible death.
Do your eyes see what mine see?
They do. There's a purple thing over there that I'm going to go and touch. It's got some money and a potion of iron skin. That's a bridge, actually. Doth I dare crosseth the bridge? Probably not right this second, but maybe
Ogre
soon.
Arch, dead ahead.
Didn't I already do... Oh,
hey.
Boy, howdy. Is there another Adrar? Oh gosh, there's so many of these things. Alright, let's see if we can't get this to work out slightly better and more in our favor this time around. We'll do another quick save. I'm going to end up shooting off to one side or the other. Okay. Ha! Yeah, I changed my mind. I want you to get over here. Run away. Can you pull her in? Can you just go and knock her down, maybe? Okay, I would like you to go and smack one of the rain blights. I want you guys to start doing things. I'm going to give you all independent jobs. Aloth, I want you to do some pretty cool stuff. And have you do that. I don't think my lightning's going to do much, so I'm going to chuck out my stone blobs. But I'm going to step forward when I go to do this. A little bit more. And I think I can do it from here. Aloth's fireball's probably going to miss. Oh, he hasn't cast it yet. Okay.
It's not working.
There it is. Okay. And I need you to... Still need you to knock her down.
Good shot with this.
You're literally just standing there. There we go. And I guess I'll just go full bore and charge in and do bad things to bad people? Maybe? I mean, I also have a few other spells and skills and things I can do. That's probably going to do some damage.
Can't get a good onward.
Okay, so the nasty lady is down. The rain blights are kind of getting wrecked slowly. Endurance, you can probably step up. Go ahead and bless us all. Do that.
Yeah.
And everything's dead, and we're all feeling pretty good. That definitely went much better than with Pallegina here. Granted, it was just a better pool, too. I mean, it was not anywhere near as bad as some of the pooling that I have done up to this point. Okay.
I shall be discreet.
Next up. It looks like I may have a chance to pull you in. I'm actually going to attempt to take you down with pretty much everyone. I'll have the dog, or the fox rather, go over there. I'm going to break my own. Uh-oh, I dare just kind of... Kind of got taken out of the fight immediately. That's not great. Alright, what if we go and we do this?
What?
Okay, so our beautiful fox is struggling a little bit here. But we have everybody else kind of on lockdown at this point. And I can probably once again chuck this into the midst of all of them. Okay, we just made a mockery of our enemy this time around. There's no real chance we have of losing this, I'm gonna say. And really, Aloth did next to nothing to really further our goal here. How long are you gonna be messed up? Another 2.5 seconds. And you're done. Okay. Let's get you back to normal combat. And let's just enjoy.
Charge!
Okay, that worked out really well. Itumak took the vast majority of the physical HP damage, which is great because, you know, he doesn't have an HP meter really, like a endurance versus what have you meter. So I am okay with that. And there's a bit more for us to explore and search. Man, this is a much, much, much closer to our current level place than where we've been. I'm not sure if the troll is by himself. It looks like he is. So I was just going to step into that and enjoy.
Let's keep quiet.
I definitely imagine things will go different relatively soon. We still have to trigger whatever that thing is. And I'm still relatively nervous about this. Well, this doesn't bode well. Why are you just laying there, man? What happened to you? Well, the Ogres spine, if you want to call it something, seems to be okay. That also looks like that's a... Huh. Huh. Oh, maybe this all makes sense a bit later. Okay, I think I'm going to go into the cave now. We'll come back and we'll deal with the weird spiritual thing later. I think we've cleared out all the stuff on this side of the bridges. I assume this opens at some point as well. It looks like it does. Maybe it doesn't. But I'll just, again, make that assumption right now. That it's going to open at some point. Once again, we're going to quick save because there's a pretty good chance I'm going to get myself killed in here.
What does the flame reveal?
I don't know. We're about to find out what the flame reveals, buddy. As your party grows in size, you may want to change their formation. No. I'm okay with the formation I have built. Admittedly, it's not the best. But it's okay. Alright. An elder bear, huh? That is not what I meant to do. I'm sorry, guys and gals. I am kind of dying right now. And I do apologize for that. Okay. Yeah, something was bothering my throat, and now I just feel like I'm gonna start weeping at any moment. It's not great. Okay, the bears are on our side at this point. I guess, actually, I could probably do that. Focus you down. Get you to bless us. And then I want Aloth over here, because I plan to do some terrible things. I feel like that didn't actually do anything. What is it this spell does? Torrent of Flame. Instantaneous... Never mind. A terrifying inferno of flame around the caster. Oh, no, I definitely don't want to do that. Instantiates? I think it's something along those lines. Well, let's hit Nalren the Wise.
I was intending.
Okay, so I would say with a large amount of certainty, this is going sort of okay at this point. I don't think she's cast her spell all the way yet. Endurance, you could probably step forward. Actually, I want to switch to Sagani before the animal dies, I hope.
Ready, Watcher.
Nope, he done went down. Alright, we'll cast that. She did not do a whole heck of a lot, unfortunately. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to lob out some more stones.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
Dare maybe heal up, buddy. Or tank up, I should say. Okay, I cast that. It did not seem to do a lot. I'm going to cast a spell. I'm not sure why she's the one that's like taking the hate right now. Okay, we're gonna get this done, I think, maybe. I don't know. I should get over there and stop her from getting murdered, probably. Not sure that I can do that, but there you go. She is still standing. I'm gonna probably go and do something like this. And maybe another one of these onto the Ogre Druid. There's no way I survive this thing at all. I think I'll put myself into stasis. How did she die? What? I do not understand things that are happening right now, but that's okay.
Feels new.
Not getting through me.
I'll try to take care of this. Aloth went down.
We gotta take better care of.
I don't know. It's looking bad. It's looking really bad. Don't heal. Oh, good. So don't heal the matron. Much longer do I have in the beetle shell? Quite a while. They look like they're focused on... Uh-oh. How am I not in the beetle shell anymore? Oh, no. That's a disaster right there. Oh, boy. Alright. Stay focused. I don't know that I can do this. I am still alive. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I went down.
Get a good shot with this.
Oh, but I'm back up. Okay, so let's go and do this. We'll switch your bow. Maybe this helps. And we really, 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 really need Adair to do something. I'm going to spawn some babies. I'm not even sure what this does, but we're going to spawn some babies with you as well, friend. Scotty, you got to take it down. Adair, you got to live, buddy.
Ready, Watcher.
Oh boy, okay. So we're still alive, for now. Everybody do crazy things. Please finish this guy off.
No!
Don't even slow it down.
Please finish something off. Somebody's got to die somehow. Come on, guys. Should not be this difficult. How is the matron still alive?
Not like this.
Come on. Did she just heal? How are they healing? What? Alright, you're switching to him. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. I do not know at this point what is going down, but it's not great.
I'm here.
Oh boy. Okay, conjures an intensely luminous beacon of light. All enemies in the area to take penalty to all defenses and burn over time. Okay. Could you knock this matron down? Ah, it just healed too. Come on. Okay, hold on. We're on the cusp here. Boiling spray. This does seem like a thing that might actually work. Ow. Got some boiling spray out there. Oh, okay, we dropped one of the big bads. Now, can we take care of the other big bad? Okay, we took care of the other big bad. Can we take care of yet another big bad? And can you get back up and do something useful? Please say yes. Oh, Adair, you are so close to death, buddy. Oh, man. What if I do this? I think I can save Adair with this. That now means that all hatred is now looking directly at me. And I think that might still be okay. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Okay, what else do we have? We have this. What else? What else? We have the Hadouken heal thing. You still have a wounding shot and a marked prey. Let's use that. I can't believe we're gonna actually do this. It was looking real bad for a little bit there. Oh, he's back up. We're still hanging in there. Do this. I have no idea what I just cast. What did this do? Nice. Penalties to the enemy. I am all for penalties to the enemy. Okay, we're going to increase our critical hit chance. Possibility. Oh, we did it! We did it! We did it! Oh, what a miracle, folks. What a miraculous miracle of miracleitude. Oh my goodness.
Ready, Watcher.
Oh, yes. Wow. Well, that was intense and painful and unsatisfying.
Indeed.
They shall see nothing while nothing is closed to the
Holy
perceptive
heck,
mind.
that was
What you ask is
not
done.
easy. Alright, Sagani's going to take both of those. The bones have been snapped and crushed by massive teeth. I wouldn't have hated having those guys, like, having the big ogre actually join our party. I think that could have been a lot of fun. Probably would have made any kind of diplomatic situation really difficult, though. It's cool that we can keep him as, like, a guard at our town. At Cade New. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still trying not to die here. But then it lowers your prestige and everything else, so who knows. Oh, well. I'm happy that we survived that. I really didn't think we could. Alright, let's check out our Fenwalkers. What does that do? Defense against stuck, paralyzed, hobbled. You know, that might actually be pretty good for him. What does he have right now? That's fine for now. What do I have? 1 to my constitution. I mean, it's okay. What do the gloves do? Add +2 to might. Oh, this one it's 2 to might and 1 to constitution. The better one for sure. I think I might switch back to the flail. Let's try it for a while. Movement rate bonus. Yeah. Oh, you don't actually have anything. On your feet, or well, you have gloves. Yeah. Oh, we'll give you this. That's not what I was clicking on, but that's okay.
Got it.
Yes?
Okay, well. There's a thing that we've done, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Adra pillars. I guess we should go to the Adra Arch. Well, hopefully I can read without coughing my lungs up again. I hate when that happens. It happens every so often. Like I said, I've been having allergy issues lately, and then apparently something just started to really bother my throat, and then, yeah, coughing. So, alright, let's see what's up. The Adra Arch looms in front of you, just as you saw it through Persoc's eyes. Sagani turns, watching the trees for movement. As the arch's shadow falls over you, the wooded shore fades into a different scene. You're standing in another forest, blackened. Bare trunks claw their way out of the soil and keep a solemn vigil over the young trees and tender shrubs. You move slowly through the woods and the ruins scattered throughout them. Stone pillars and broken arches show bones of some destroyed building. Between and amidst it all are elves and Orlans, their faces painted and their bows drawn. Burnt trees, crumbling ruins. Where is this? Survival. Study the terrain. Let's go with that. The rocky landscape's cool air and evergreen growth suggests that you're at a fairly high altitude. This is probably somewhere on the slope of a mountain. No one seems to recognize it. I've seen the next location.
I'll follow you.
She counts the arrows in her quiver before adjusting the weight on her shoulders.
I always get a strange feeling near the end of a hunt. Like an itch on the end of my nose. I feel like we're close.
She hesitates. You sound surprised. Are you disappointed?
Not at all. After all this time. A part of me had already accepted that I'd never find him. That I'd be stuck, wandering like this forever.
Not at all. Okay, so her hand lingers over a bone-tipped arrow.
I'll admit, I didn't believe you at first. Still didn't until now.
She looks at you out of the corners of her eyes. Well, what's changed?
I haven't spent this much time around anyone since the long hunts in Nasitak. But I've gotten to know you. Seen how you deal with Kith. Whatever else you turn out to be when we find Theos, you're honest.
Yes, I am.
I know you wouldn't lead me astray in this.
Thank you. What I mean is, thanks. No one's done this much for me in a very long time. Feels almost like I'm part of a village again. What will you do when this is over?
Good question.
She runs her hand over the smooth, chiseled surface of the arch. Oh, and it sounds like my doggy's having a nightmare. Hold on a sec, guys. Katie, it's okay, baby. It's okay. It's been hard to see a purpose behind the last 5 years, but lately I've started to realize just how much Persok's shaped our village. How his efforts and sacrifices added up, made us stronger. Bringing his blessing back to Masuk will strengthen us and draw us ever closer, or even closer together. And I'm proud to know that I'll be the one returning with it. She thumps the Adra wall with the heel of her hand. You okay, baby? You still having problems? Sorry, but I'm getting ahead of myself. First, we've got to find Persok, as well as your quarry, a player named Gus. Should give me the time to figure out what I'll say to him. What do you think you'll tell Persok?
I guess that depends on who he is now. I'd like to think that traveling for 5 years entitles me to give him a solid earful about all of it. But what really matters to someone in Persok's position? The village he left behind? The family he likely won't remember?
I wish my fractured memories told me more about the people closest to me. Well, if I had accomplished as much as Persok, I'd want to hear about it. He's a new person now. I'm sure none of it really matters. Or he's not sure any of it really matters. I'm sure you'll know what to do. I'd want to hear about it. I wish stuff were more about the people closest to me. Yeah, that one.
Must be lonely not knowing a thing like that. I guess I've taken that much for granted.
She quickly looks at the grass at the base of the arch. Anyway, here's to finding our men soon. Well, let's talk about something else. Onward. Alright, there we go. Locate the forest from the latest vision. Anyway, guys and gals, I'm going to take a little bit of a break here. I'm going to break off the episode for one, and then I'm going to take a little bit of a break, try to get my throat under control so I stop coughing. The doggy seems to be fine. She thought she heard something. She had to go check it out. But yeah, I'm going to break it off here, and I'll be back with another episode probably pretty soon, considering the upload schedule and everything else that I'm going to try to do. Alright, folks, until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.